In room 119, we have been challenged to complete the mannequin challenge. As you can see, I have a classroom full of mannequins. Now, these mannequins aren't any ordinary mannequins. They are transitional word mannequins. And what that means is they are able to choose correct transitional words into a story. In the video you are about to watch, you will see my mannequins show and use transitional words correctly in a story. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been talking about using signal words when we have been sequencing. And we've also been talking about transitional words. And if we remember from looking at our board up here, transitional words help move the story forward and show sequence of events. We have been talking about words such as first, then, next, after, and last. And everyone has done a great job using these not only in your reading, but also when you are writing. But today, we're going to be looking at more transitional words, words that are more specific to move the story along. Now, as you know, there has been a mannequin challenge, and we have been challenged to do so. So as we are going through with our transitional words, I am challenging you to be a mannequin as you show me your transitional word. Please remember, I will give you 5 seconds to count down into your pose, and you must have your transitional word and your pose ready. Challenge accepted?
Yes!
Okay, I'm going to read the little old lady who was not afraid of
anything.
Okay. Lake, there was a little old lady who was not afraid of anything. Now, instead of the word first, what is another transitional word you can use? Get it ready? Get it ready? You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And resume. One windy afternoon, the little old lady left her cottage and went for a walk in the forest to collect herbs, spices, and seeds. She walked so long and so far that it started to get dark. Blank. There was only a sliver of moon shining through the night. The little old lady started to walk home. Instead of the word next, what is another transitional word? Find it. Pose in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And resume. Suddenly, she stopped. Right in the middle of the path, there were 2 big shoes, and the shoes went clomp, clomp. Get out of my way, you 2 big shoes. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady. On she walked down the path, but behind her, she could hear 2 shoes go clomp, clomp. Blink. The little old lady stumbled into a pair of pants, and the pants went wiggle, wiggle. Get out of my way, you pair of pants. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady, and she walked on, but behind her she could hear. Instead of the signal word then, what transition word would you choose? Get it ready? Get it ready? And pose in 5, 4, 3, 2, and pose. And resume. The 2 shoes go clomp, clomp. 1 pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. Oh, we're not yelling. Farther still, the little old lady bumped into a shirt, and the shirt went shake, shake. Get out of my way, you silly little shirt. I'm not afraid of you, said the old little lady. And on she walked a little bit faster, but behind her she could hear. Two shoes go clomp, clomp, one pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle, and one shirt goes shake, shake. A little ways on, the little old lady came upon two white gloves and a tall black hat. And the gloves went clap, clap, and the hat went nod, nod. I need everyone sitting. Get out of my way, you two white gloves and you tall black hat. I'm not afraid of you, she said, and she walks just a little bit faster, but behind her she could hear. Two shoes go clomp, clomp, one pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle, one shirt goes shake, shake, two gloves go clap, clap, and one hat go nod, nod. By now the little old lady was walking at quite a fast pace. She was very near to her cottage, and when she was startled by a very huge, very orange, very scary pumpkin head, and the head went, ooh! This time the little old lady did not stop to talk. She did not stop at all. She ran, but behind her she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp, one pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle, one shirt go shake, shake, two gloves go clap, clap, one hat go nod, nod, and one scary pumpkin go boo, boo. The little old lady did not look back. She ran as fast as she could and didn't stop to catch her breath until she was safe inside her cottage with the door locked. Blank, she sat in her chair by the fire and she rocked and she rocked. It was so quiet in her cottage before the knock on the door. Should she answer it? Well, she was not afraid of anything. So she went to the door and opened it. Who do you think she saw? Instead of the signal word after, what other transitional word would you use? Get ready to pose in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And resume. Alright, resume in 5, 4, 3 in our seats, 2. And one eye's on me. I have an idea, said the little old lady. She whispered into the pumpkin's ear. The pumpkin head nodded and his face seemed to brighten. The little old lady said good night, closed the door, and whistled on her way to bed. Blank, she woke up early. She went to her window and looked out into her garden, and what do you think she saw? Two shoes go clomp, clomp, one pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle, one shirt goes shake, shake, two gloves go clap, clap, one hat go nod, nod, and one scary pumpkin go boo, and they're all froze away. Ladies and gentlemen, I need everyone sitting in their seats. Please make sure your signal and transitional words. Oh, I'm so sorry we didn't do our last mannequin. You're right, I'm so sorry. We had either last as our signal word, but what transitional word could we use? Get ready to pose mannequin style. 5, 4, 3, 2, and freeze. And resume. 5, 4, in your pile in the top corner of your desk. And then I need quiet mouths, hands over your lips to show me that you're ready. Phoenix, thank you. Thank you, John Vier. Thank you, Makari. Riley, nice. Savannah's ready. Devin's ready. Okay. The last thing that I'd like to show you today is our sequencing song. Now, please remember, I want you to have fun, but remember, we need to be appropriate in our seats and not screaming. Okay? Now, if you look at my song, it goes to the song, we will rock you. And we're going to quickly go over the words, and then we're going to rock out. Ready? Order of events is called sequence. Connect ideas with transition words. Followed by a comma, proper grammar. Put it all together and go show your mama how we sequence story. Stop. So, when we look at this, when we put events in sequence or in an order, when they are in an order, that's called sequence. We're going to connect our ideas with transition words. So remember, we just talked about all of our transitional words instead of our always just first, next, last. Followed by a comma. We always put that comma because that's proper grammar. Put it all together. And we're going to go show your mama and how we sequence. So, we're going to do it a total of 3 times. And as soon as we're done with that 3rd time, I'll hold up my hand so you know it's the 3rd time. And we need to sit down. Okay? Jayla. Perfect.